us more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, so the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the world. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why does you lie? Why does you steal? Why does you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you that why we vote tell you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us.
It was all about getting themselves reached overnight. The people fool us, they lied to us, they're betraying us, getting themselves thousands and thousands of dollars. People lied to us.
The people fool us.
We voted you into office to come and rescue. Is now excused.
The government betray us.
The level of rascality is one you cannot control. Folks, I'm calling you and I'm telling you the closing argument is here again.
No one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that
no one to hope on. They are enriching themselves at the expense of the suffering masses.
Where are the jobs that they said?
Thousands and thousands of dollars in their pockets. Where are the jobs that they said they will create?
You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, instead they delay. People suffer
too much to do for themselves. People suffering for hunger, but people on LTA are going home with about $15,000, $17,000, $18,000, $20,000 at the expense of the suffering masses. They refer to them today as they, you know how you call it.
So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us.
Why must they betray the people's trust? Folks, as we welcome you to the closing argument, we want to appreciate you for being here. Do us a favor. Do due diligence. Share the show. Invite somebody. Tell somebody else. The closing argument is live.
Government betray us. They can lie. They can steal. They go knock the world.
Why must they lie to us? You say you came to rescue the people, but you're paying yourself $17,000, $15,000, $20,000 for what? What level of expertise did you bring to the people? I'm telling you, Liberians, we are in trouble. The trouble is bigger than you can ever imagine.
The thing we saw, it frustrates us.
Look, the frustration is getting worse than you can ever imagine. This is the closing argument, folks. If you're following us, we want to know where you're following us from and share the live video. Be a part of the conversation.
Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands. Come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta whip us more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, so the people lie to us. The government betray us.
James Koyate Jr. Good evening, closing argument family.
We tired with the promises that led us to all our damages.
Patrick Fode, what's up, Tim?
They preach indeed and now unique they deceive us.
G. Clemson Daco, welcome to the show, folks.
You lie, why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you.
Title West Slaw, welcome to the show, Busman. Riverside Pro, all the way out of Madison, all the way out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to the show, Busman.
Abuse us so. Why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Today is indeed the second day of September 2024, and the people are getting overly frustrated. The level of frustration is taking over because the excuse train is now showing herself. They said they were supposed to be the rescue train, but they're of course showing themselves to be the excuse train. As a matter of fact, somebody now referring to them as the rascal train.
My people don't want to hope.
I'm telling you, they can lie, they can steal, and they can do everything that is not in the interest of Liberians.
Where are the roads?
Where are the roads that promised us?
They're too selfish.
They're indeed very selfish. They are dismissing people while they're enriching themselves.
What the government betray?
What does LTA bring to the table for the sake of themselves that they are enriching themselves? You're telling me $15, $17, $18, $20,000? And how many Liberians are benefiting from that? Oh my God, there is no vision for a better Liberia.
So,
of course, not with the excuse train.
you lie? Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Why did you lie to us? We are asking you why.
The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us. They lie. The people fool us.
Josiah Masale,
People lie to us. The government.
Nathaniel Newman,
They can lie.
Lucini Varney.
They can.
Folks, we are saying to you, the rescue now excuse train. Special shout out to all of the boys out of Durham, North Carolina. The boys are doing it big at Titus Cooper's house.
We tired with their lies. We tired with their promises.
The boys got to begin going on
To
over
allow
there.
us damages.
They got the roasted meat going
We
on
tired
over
with that speech they preach.
If you're in the North Carolina area and you want to do something special for the Labor Day, please do not hesitate to come on over to Titus Cooper's house.
Why can't
The man name is Trench.
you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you. That's why we voted you. But you fool us. You screw us. You use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Jeremiah Khalifa Gideon. Welcome to the show, bus man. Samuel Wake.
The government betray us. They betray us so much.
Samuel is following the order with from Mount Barclay News. He said New Store Community.
The people fool us. The people lie to us.
Jacob Garguah following us all the way from Liberia as well, I believe.
When you stop slipping.
Folks, as you come on, do us a favor, share the video, invite somebody, tell somebody else. The closing argument is on.
You gotta wake up small, yeah? Okay, let's go.
It's time for everybody to get themselves together. Let's wake up. Let's be a part of this conversation today. A lot of things are happening in Liberia. The bigger it is, the better it is for all of us. Let us all share the piece of the pie. I'm telling you, they are taking home a huge sum of money, and you, the people, are remaining at the detriment of it all.
The people lie to us. The government betray us.
The rescue government betrayed the people trust.
I said we tired with their lies.
The lies of the entire
With
world.
the promises that left us to allow us damages. We tired with that speech they preach. Indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you. That's why we voted you. But you fool us. You screw us. You use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the corrupt. No one to trust. My people don't want to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired. They tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yet instead they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. They lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the corrupt. Tired with the promises that left us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why does you lie? Why does you steal? Why does you allow the citizens to grieve? You see, we just tell you that why we vote tell you. But you fool us. You screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much.
Michael Freeman's watching all the way from Liberia. He's watching from 18th Street. Folks, as you follow us today, we want to appreciate you all for being a part of today's conversation. As you join the podcast, as we get ourselves ready for the rest of the team members to join us here today, we want to also say to all of you that are in the United States, happy Labor Day. You all know what Labor Day means. You've worked, you appreciate your contribution to the economy. Everything that is done is appreciated. No one's labor is taken for granted, and your contribution is always appreciated. And for that reason, there's a system put in place where people are managed and people's activities are controlled. Unfortunately, we can't say the same thing about Liberia. The rescue train have now become an excuse train, and not only are they providing all of the excuses in the world, but they are doing it at the detriment of the suffering masses. Folks, I'm telling you, I see Ruthie Clement is here. Lopo Sano, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Prince David, thank you for being here. All of you that are joining us for the first time, we want to welcome all of you to the closing argument. This is your premier platform. This is where we bring you the information void of any form of bias or any idea of being, to some extent, condescending, but we give you the opportunity to be a part of the conversation as we prepare ourselves to get folks in studio to hopefully open up this phone line so we can actually get people's view and their reaction to the trending conversation in town where government officials are getting paid $15,000. That is in addition to all of the amenities that comes with that position. Remember, the promise was, okay, they were coming out here to rescue Liberians. The promise here wasn't to come and enrich themselves at the detriment of the suffering masses. And I continue to use the word detriment because indeed, that is what it is. When schools are about to open in less than few weeks, folks will have to go back to school, but they cannot afford to pay for books for their kids. folks will have to either take to the streets. They'll have to pick up their phones and start reaching out to people in the diaspora seeking assistance. When government officials are walking home with huge amount, no less than $15,000 in their pockets, you pay for their rents, even those it is alleged that these individuals own their own properties. Okay, they're walking home with their properties, they own them. It's not something unlike those of you in the diaspora who have to pay mortgages or other things. These individuals own their homes, but the government again is still paying for their homes, providing gasoline for them, still providing scratch cards. I'm telling you, look, if you are not upset about this, how much more can we speak to this? But we got to listen to the man Takonje one more time, folks, as we get ready, prepare ourselves for the other folks to join us here. The rest of the panelists will be joining us shortly. Folks, we want to welcome all of you to the closing argument. Thank you for being a part of this. Do due diligence, share the show, invite somebody, tell somebody else. The closing argument is here, and your boy Lofa is on.
My people, where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop slipping. Whip your hands. Come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta whip us more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the world. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to beef? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the government. No one to trust. My people, no one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the government.
Madam Gwen Johnson Smith, welcome to the show.
We tired with the promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us.
Dr. Howard Jones is following us all the way from Chicago. She said, "Happy Labor Day." Why did the people lie to us? Why did they deceive us? Why did they put us in this predicament. If you can't get a piece of job done, don't take it. If you know you are incapacitated, you are incompetent for a piece of job, there's no reason why one should deceive the people, pretend to understand and come with all of the experiences that you can ever think about in the world. But unfortunately, you feel miserably, or you're attempting to feel miserably. As we look at things today, the rescue mission that is supposed to rescue the country is now enriching herself. Again, if you were to come and fight the issue of the hardship, the fight that people cannot afford to pay their kids' tuition, the issue of bad roads, where we fought against the Weir-led government, we spoke on bad roads and good governance. And those who claim to have the opportunity and they claim they had all of the experience that you can ever imagine, to sit today and see that they are even performing dismally. It's embarrassing to listen to some of the excuses that we are now hearing, some of the excuses that we are now gathering from some of these people. There's no justice for the poor. Those who are supposed to be fighting for justice for the poor. The most recent incident with the issue of Charlotte Mususkat, young lady whose life was taken away. We are yet to know who took the life of that innocent young woman away. Will justice ever be served for Charlotte? That is something we will have to sit and think about. Again, as we actually retrospect on things that happened yesterday, for which they titled themselves as the rescue mission. They claimed that they were coming out here to rescue the country from what she found herself in. Unfortunately, having a delegation of over 50 delegates to travel out of the country when JFK is without medication, and you're still talking about you're supposed to be considered the rescue mission. Is this a joke or this a mockery? You're making mockery of the people's situation. This is sincerely what is happening today. They must the impactful project that may have been implemented by the excuse mission that was once referenced as the rescue mission today has been turned into something completely different. The police booth, some was referencing the police booth as the ice vending machine, or however other people wanted to reference it. You know, that the low vending machine where you go and get your ice out of. That's how the police machine was actually referenced. Today, nobody can talk about what is going on. Guess what happened? It went from state-of-the-art equipment, police facility, to now just a mere tent, okay, for police officers to sit. Why Patrick Harnack and other people are overnight enriching themselves? They have becoming millionaires overnight. $15,000, let's be correct, $15,000 or more monthly. $15,000 or more monthly, when teachers can barely take home $100 a month. Nurses and doctors, those various jobs or positions that's supposed to be responsible to provide security, life supports, all of those things. So is it fair for one to say they lied to us? Is it fair for us to simply just categorize the excuse mission that was once referenced as the rescue mission as just a flap? You cannot sit here and say to me that it is all glory when you and I understand they are recycling the same group of people who served for 12 consecutive years. We now hear of the other people who are now coming in. They even, to some extent, fighting among themselves because they don't even understand. They have no sense of direction, no idea as to where they want to take the country. So at the end of the day, we end up as victims of the problem. We end up as victims. Some of you go home on a daily basis without food because you have no idea where you can earn it from. Some of your relatives are left to fend for themselves, and to some extent, they are denied admission to these medical institutions. But your government officials can afford to travel out of Liberia and seek medical attention. These are the kind of things that you're supposed to be concerned about. Okay? These are the kind of things that you're supposed to be concerned about. Folks, we will give you the opportunity to be a part of this conversation today. It appears that we are having some technical issue on the radio station in Liberia. So Truth FM, of course, is letting us know that, unfortunately, they may not be airing the program today for whatever reason. That is one that they're gonna have to, I guess, deal with. But unfortunately, while we are preparing to have others to join us, the rest of the panelists to join us on here. Right. So I just got that notification from the team. I guess technically we are having some technical issue from the radio station. And so let me see if the rest of the guys are planning on being on here tonight. If not, I guess the rest of us should go and celebrate our Labor Day. But I think, that's part of the, let me see here. Let me get with the folks on ground here, and I'll be right back.
My people, where you at? Wake up from the slumber, stop slipping. Whip your hands. Come on. I know y'all sleeping now. Y'all gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not go. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why can you lie? Why can you steal? Why can you lie? There's citizens to be. You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not go. No one to trust. My people, no one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they go afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but then instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. They lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not go for us. promises that left us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So,
all right, folks, let's do this. What we're going to do here tonight, due to the fact that a lot of the panelists are currently not here, we will give you all the opportunity to contribute to the conversation tonight. The number is actually posted below. Unfortunately, it is stated that there are some technical issues with the radio station back home. So obviously, the program is not going to be aired on the radio in Liberia. So definitely, that communication had been sent out to the rest of the guys. Unfortunately, I did not know about this. So I just got that communication. And so I'm sharing with you guys. Unfortunately, the program is not going to be aired today on the radio, but we will give you all the the chances. The Gwen is asking, where are the rest of all the panelists? Well, the rest of the panelists are not currently here, unfortunately. But again, we are here. I was gonna open up the phone lines and give you guys the opportunity to chime in here before I leave. Just speak to a few things that I really felt needed to be addressed, because at the end of the day, everyone may have their side. Everyone may select who they want to align themselves with or who they want to, favor. But at the end of the day, the suffering masses are the ones who are left, okay, to go through all of the pain and the agony. They are the ones left to feed their kids, okay, to have to go through the swamps, to fish for crabs and do other things to feed their family, when the politicians are living luxuriously, they are living lavishly, and the poor people who stand in the rain and the sun to vote for them are left with nothing. And these guys are boasting on the social media. They're bragging about their luxurious lifestyle. They're eating, like Prince Johnson said or posted a couple days ago. He posted that he's now eating chicken and other things. And if I were to conduct a survey today of the people in the markets, okay, people in the streets, how many of them can afford, fried fish? Let's just speak of chicken and other, what we call, I guess, healthy meal. But those who were elected, the employers are benefiting while the employees are being left alone. So I can understand why certain things will be done in a certain way. I want to give you all the opportunity. Who's calling me here, guys? Let's see this here. Guys, give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds here. Let me fix a couple things here from my end. Let's make sure what is going on. All right. So I guess that is the folks. We apologize, but we're gonna have to end out here tonight because it is stated that both radio stations cannot air the program today, and the rest of the guys don't see reason to be on the platform when it is not aired on the radio in Liberia. So for that reason, they have decided not to be a part tonight. So guys, unfortunately, we will have to call it a night. All you guys have yourselves a great Labor Day celebration. Enjoy yourselves with your friends and family. Hopefully, we'll be back when we can be back another day.